Even Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man co-star, Emma Stone, was unaware of his role in Spider-Man: No Way Home until after the film's release. During the most recent episode of Josh Horowitz's Happy Sad Confused podcast, the actor discusses his comeback as Peter Parker's Spider-Man in Marvel's latest offering, which also features Tobey Maguire and the franchise's current heroic lead, Tom Holland. When it came to his appearance in the picture, Garfield was famously tight-lipped, and that restriction extended to Stone, who played Peter Parker's love interest Gwen Stacy in the Amazing Spider-Man movie. Emma kept texting me back and forth. "Are you going to be in the new Spider-Man film?" she inquired. Garfield's identity was exposed, at which point I responded, "I have no idea what you're talking about." She was like, "Shut up, just tell me." I'm like, "I honestly don't know." I kept it going, even with her. The Golden Globe winner continued, laughing. And then she saw it. She was like, "You're a jerk." In 2012, after meeting on the set of the superhero blockbuster The Amazing Spider-Man, Garfield and Stone began dating for 4 years before calling it quits in 2015, following the release of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Stone and Garfield have maintained a close relationship over the years, with Garfield even giving Stone a standing ovation when she received her first Golden Globe nomination in 2017. As an artist, I'm one of her biggest supporters. Her work is a constant source of inspiration for me. How she conducts herself and holds herself is something that I am always inspired by. Garfield spoke about the awards show on Vanity Fair's Little Gold Men podcast a few days after it took place. In that regard, it has been a pleasure for me to witness her professional growth and development into the actress she has become. It was Garfield who went on to say, "We care about each other so much, and that's a given. That's kind of this unconditional thing. There's a lot of love and respect amongst us, and we're really close. In addition, having that type of support for one another has been a tremendous experience." When asked about the Amazing Spider-Man flicks, the actor said in an interview with Variety in September that the experience was just amazing, in part because he got to meet Emma and work with her and Sally Field, the latter of whom played Peter's Aunt May Parker in the films. During a recent interview with The Wrap, Garfield compared the stressful yet weirdly pleasant experience of concealing his No Way Home part to playing a game, a comparison that Garfield agreed with. "There were occasions where I thought to myself, God, I despise lying. I don't like lying and I'm not very good at it. However, I continued framing it as a game," he explained. "It wasn't difficult for me to imagine myself just as a fan of that character, which I did throughout the process." Garfield said how he addressed the challenge as a Spider-Man fan the following way: "I put myself in the position of, well, what would I want to know? I asked myself, would I be interested in being played with? Would I want to be deceived or lied to? Would I want to be kept on my toes and guessing all of the time? Would I want to learn about it if I went to the theater to see it? Would I want to be making educated guesses over and over again? In addition, I would want the actor to do an exceptionally wonderful job of convincing me that he was not in it," he stated. "And then, if my instincts were confirmed correct, I'd want to go insane in the theater where I was watching. That's exactly what I like." Emma Stone is still dealing with the fact of being a single lady. Stone revealed her true sentiments for her ex in the November issue of Vogue, confessing that she still has a strong attachment to the former actor. "He's someone I still love very much," said Stone. "I'm really glad you're sitting down so I can tell you," she jokingly added. And despite the fact that she has been alone for more than a year, the actress confesses that being single has both upsides and downsides. "It's been interesting," she says of her experience. "It's been a successful year and depressing. There are advantages and disadvantages. People reported at the time of their split that there was no drama because they've been apart while working. They are still concerned about one another. Since then, the two have maintained their friendship, appearing on countless occasions together. Stone and Garfield were last seen together in August, on a leisurely afternoon stroll around central London. The actors who play Spider-Man have a history of dating their on-screen love interests. During the making of Spider-Man, Maguire dated Kirsten Dunst, who played Mary Jane to Peter Parker. Then in 2011, Garfield began dating Stone while filming The Amazing Spider-Man. And in keeping with tradition, Holland is currently dating Zendaya, despite the actors being warned against it. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. What are your views about Andrew and Emma Stone? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you in the next video.